Hello everyone, today we're going to be opening up a box of Phantom Nightmare. A lot of interesting stuff in here. You've got Poplar, some other Snake Eye stuff in here as well. The Goblin Bikers should be an interesting pack, should be able to shake up the meta. Might be heading to a tier 1 between Snake Eyes and Fire King combos. And yeah, no, let's just get to opening this. Up here. Cut a hole in there already because otherwise this plastic stuff is a pain to take off. Alright. Let's open this bad boy. I say the perforation. It's winning the war today. There we go. That looks better. Phantom Nightmare. Get the product shot. Oh yeah. First pack. We got Convertible. Prayers of the Voiceless Voice, Raid Raptor Glorious Bright, Dark Element, Gate Guardian stuff, and Goblin Biker Grand Entrance, and a secret rare. That is a nice pull to start. Goblin Bikers overall are pretty affordable to play. But yeah, looking at the rest, we got Swarm of Centipedes, the Mentolan Gatic, and then Berserker Archfiend. Won't be worrying too much about the commons. Once we see them more than once, then kind of lose their coolness. Some of the commons that I am excited for, though, are the Gate Guardian one in particular. But yeah, moving on. Ashen for Eternity, first Ashen card. Mature Chronicle. Oh, another copy of Dark Element. Mature Chronicle is one of the Ubel cards in here. Royal Rhino with Deceitful Die. It looks like he's giving me the finger, but that's fine. And Magispector Orthus, another secret rare. Apparently we're going to get a lot of secrets, but not Poplar yet. Or Ubel. Macho Dragon, Goblin Freefall Squad, intended to be played with the Goblin Bikers. Then Memento and Gaddick again, and Eternal Favorite. So we already got two secrets in the top of the half of this box, or top two parts of the packs in this box, so interesting. Ages of Stars and Frost, that's Vsauce archetype stuff, or Vsauce lore, Xyz Force, Another Prayers, Drunk Dragonlet, Emissary from House of Wax, Paris Hilton. Oh, this is a super rare. I couldn't quite tell actually with the lighting there. Interesting. I'll put that over there. And then Goblin's Crazy Beast, Raid Raptor Roost, White Reincarnation, and Radiance of the Voiceless Voice. So not too bad. Pack number 4. 5. Maths are no wait, 4. Oh yeah, 4. Possessions of the Tear Jar, White Sunfish, Gold Goblin Biker Grand Stampede, Xyz Force, and then some Goaty support, Keef Merc of the Goaty. If a fish is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if a monster is special summon to your opponent's field, except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters. Here we go. Playing's not great here today. Goblin Freefall, Braid Raptor Noir Lanius, Emergency Apport, and Fish Lamp. Let's get that guy over there with the others. Never played Goaty, but a lot of people like it, so kind of a cool archetype. Raid Raptor Glorious Bright. Convertible again. White Sunfish. Three-Eyed Ghost. Terrors of the Afterroot in Super. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your opponent's field. Then you can banish one monster your opponent controls. Then, if your opponent has a banished monster, return one to the graveyard. You can banish the card from your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, and then target one level 1 monster in your graveyard, shuffle that monster into the deck. Then you can set one Terrors of the Underroot, Terrors of the Over, or Terrors of the Afterroot from your deck. Very nice. Earthbound Fusion, Mystic Potato, he's got balls for his chin. Swallows Crowry, and Macho Dragon again. Alright. Geist Grinder. Oh. We spoiled it, but I can see the shiny. Geist Grinder Golem. Materialization. Three-Eyed Ghost. Time Reloader. And Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. We got two. We got two, and this one is a QCR. Look at that bad boy right there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice. All right, that's going right there. Ultimate offerings. Moko Moko, East Stranger Big Bang, and Swallows. But yeah, already pulled our QCR and 2 Ultras, so I'm not sure how much more we're going to get out of this. Alright. So we got... are you not focusing? Vagnawa, the Moon-Eating Dragon, Phantasmal Summoning Beast, Dramatic Snake-Eye Chase, Materialization, Goblin Biker Doug Charger as an Ultra. More Goblin Bikers. Apparently this is the Goblin Biker box. Principug, Fish Lamp, and Berserk Archfiend. Let's take a look at the at Goblin Biker Doug here. Doug Charger. Very cool, very cool. Moving on. Will we get that Poplar? Aroma Healing, White Aura Porpoise, Royal White Dino with Deceitful Die, Dramatic Snake Eye Chase. Oh, and some new Raid Raptor stuff. Didn't mention this initially, but yeah, there are new Raid Raptor support cards in here. We got Raid Raptor Rising Rebellion Falcon. Unaffected by other cards' effects. If this card is Z-summoned, you can destroy as many cards your opponent controls as possible. Then, if this card has 3 or more Raid Raptor Xyz materials as with different names of material, inflict damage equal to the combined attack of the destroyed monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 3 materials and target a Raid Raptor Xyz in your graveyard, and this monster gains its effects till the end phase. Goblin Crazy Beast, Principug, Raid Raptor Roost, and Tricorn the Cacophonous. Raid Raptors are a very combo-oriented, kind of a difficult deck to kind of get a handle on at first, but some interesting stuff. And the archetype, as far as the aesthetic, is pretty cool to me. Moving on. Junk Dragonlet, Possession of the Tear Jar, Age of Star and Frost, Geistgeiger Golem, Spirit of Yubel, not the cover card, but still very interesting. New Yubel card. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and also you take no damage from battles involving this card. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon 1 Yubel that is banished, or in your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only use each of the following effects of Spirit of Yubel once per turn. When an opponent declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if this card is special summoned, you can add a hand or spell trap that mentions a Yubel from your deck. White Reincarnation, another Mystic Potato, Jongler Ghost Illusion, a Vanilla Illusion monster. Alright. Come on, we want the Poplar. White Aura Porpoise, Aroma Healing, Time Reloader, Goblin Biker Grand Stampede, more Goblin Biker stuff, and then, here we go. A super rare Sauvaris Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice. You can special summon this card from your hand by shuffling 2 spells from your hand to graveyard into the deck, including a ritual spell. You can only special summon Sauvaris Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice once per turn this way. When your opponent activates a card or a quick effect, you can return this card from the field to your hand. Special summon 1 Ritual Light Ritual Monster, Warrior, or Dragon from your hand or deck, then shuffle it into the deck during the end phase of your next turn. You can only use this effect of Sauvaris once per turn. Alright, Aroma Blend, Moko Moko, Sorcerer of Sebek, and E Stranger Big Bang. Alright, gotta be about halfway through this now. Xyz Force. Oh, there we go. That's the other of the Gate Guardians to go with your stuff from Maze of Memories last year. Dark Guardian. Cannot be normal summoned set. Must be either special summoned by Dark Element or special summoned from your hand or graveyard by shuffling into the deck 1 each of your Sangha, Kazjin, or Suijin that is in your hand, face up field, graveyard, and or banished, and cannot be destroyed by battle. If it's special summoned by the effect of Dark Element, it is unaffected by monster effects or your opponent's activated spell cards or effects. So, kind of cool. Xyz Force, 3-eyed, Goblin Biker. Oh, another Goblin Biker. Boom Mock, and then there's our super rare for the pack. Rank up Rise, rank up magic, Raid Raptor's Force. Goblin Biker stuff is more interesting than Raid Raptors to me, but there we go. Materialization, Raid Raptor Glorious Bright, Dark Element again, another copy of Goblin Biker Boom Mock. Oh, here's our first Ashen, King of the Ashen City, a super rare pyro effect. If Obsidian, the Ashen City, is in the field zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon King of the Ashen City once per turn this way. During your main phase, you can special summon one Ashen monster from your hand, except for King of the Ashen City, or if your opponent controls a monster with 2800 or more attack. You can special summon it from your deck instead. I think that's intended to work with Vados, but I'm not 100% sure, I can't recall. And then Eternal Favorite, Flock Together, Macho Dragon, and Radiant Voice's Voice. Let's see, how many do we got here? Yeah, it's probably about half. Let's just pile these all together like that. We already kind of got the QCR, so Ashen for Eternity, Royal Rhino again, Age of Stars Frost, Vagnala, Barriers of the Voiceless Voice. Oh, so here we go. This is a continuous Voiceless Voice spell. Take a look at the art there. While you control low prayers with Voiceless Voice and a light ritual monster, your opponent's monsters can only target ritual monsters for attacks, and your opponent cannot target light monsters you control with card effects. During your main phase, you can add one Voiceless Voice card or a Skull Guardian ritual monster from your deck to your hand, except Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. You can only use this effect once per turn. Goblin Freefall Squad, Sorcerer Sebek, Swallows Kraurai, and another Jongleur. Junk Dragonlet, Aroma Healing, another Dark Element, Phantasmal Summoning Beast, Sunset Beat. Oh, I'm not familiar with this one. If a face-up monster you control is changed to face-down defense position, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. If a flip monster you control is flipped face-up, even during your damage step, you can target one of them, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its level times 200. You can only use the effect of Sunset Beat once per turn. I guess something like, I don't know, Ghost Trick? Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even know that card was in this pack. I don't think I've ever actually seen it before. Now. Oh, Master of Ham. White Aura Porpoise again. Possession of the T-Jar. Or Procession? Procession, not Possession. White Sunfish. Oh, and Aroma Lilith Magnolia. So Aromage, Aroma Support. When your life points are higher than your opponent's, plant monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effect. Once per turn, you can pay 2,000 life points. Banish cards on the field equal to the number of humid winds, dried winds, and blessed winds you control. Once per turn, if you gain life points, even during the damage step, you can make all monsters you control gain attack equal to the life points gained till the end of this turn. Ultimate Offering, Prince of Pug, Macho Dragon, and Eternal Favorite. So you can go there. Can't remember what the ratio is for getting ultras, but either way. Prayers of the Voice, Geist Grinder Golem, Mature Chronicle, Raid Raptor Glorious Bright, oh, and Carnot the Eternal Machine. Cannot be normal summon set, must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard during a duel in which your opponent has activated a monster effect in their hand or graveyard. You can only special summon Carnot the Eternal Machine once per turn. Once per turn if your opponent activates a monster effect, except during the damage step you can make this card. Gain 1,000 attack if this card sent to the graveyard, except for the hand or deck. Shuffle this card into the deck. So, kind of interesting, I guess. Basically, it special summons itself if they activate a hand trap or something in the graveyard. Mystic Potato, Emergency, another Earthbound Fusion, and White Reincarnation. Ages of Star and Frost, Phantasmal Summoning Beast, another Dark Guardian, Vagnawa. Oh, I was hoping. I saw the black. I didn't see the name. I was hoping for Big Kabonga. But Raid Raptor Brave Strix will have to do. For 2 level 5 monsters, a Raid Raptor monster, Xyz monster has this card as materials against its effect. This card gains attack equal to its rank times 1,000. You can only use the following effective Raid Raptor Braves tricks once per turn, and only once that turn. You can detach one material from this card, set one Raid Raptor spell trap from your deck. If this card is a winged beast monster's material, you can detach one material from this card, add a rank up magic spell from your deck to your hand. So it's the Raid Raptor rank up that we got earlier in this. Gatic, Roma Blend, and Moko Moko. Momentolans have more support coming, I believe, in Legacy of Destruction. That should actually make the deck a lot more playable. Master of Ham, Mature Chronicle, a third Boom Mock. I don't think you play 3 of him. I think you typically play 2, but whatever. Ashen for Eternity, and another Goatee. Fifth, Moonlight of the Goatee. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add a fish monster from your deck to your hand, except for fifth. Moonlight of the Goatee, then banish one fish monster from your hand or face up field. If this card is banished, you can banish one fish monster from your hand or graveyard face up, except for fifth. Moonlight of the Goatee, special summon this card. You can only use the effect of fifth once per turn. Cool. Berserk Archfiend, Flock Together, Goblins, Crazy Beast, and Sorcerer of Sebek. I feel like we've gotten every common so far. I don't think I've seen anything new in that. So that's why they're common. Junk Dragonlet, Time Reloader. Oh, well, I know it's an Aroma. Mature Chronicle, Goblin Biker Grand Stampede, and Aroma Lilith Rosemary is the super rare. Plant Link to 3 monster. 2+ planet monsters. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Aroma card from your deck to your hand. If you gain life points even during the damage step, you can special summon up to 3 Aroma monsters from your hand to zones this card points to. You contribute 1 monster's card points to, then target a card on the field and banish it. If you do, gain 1,000 life points. You can only use the effect of Aroma Lilith Rosemary once per turn. Goblin Freefall Squad, Gatic, Fish Lamp, and Emergency Report. Getting close to the end here. White Aura Porpoise, Purge the Voiceless Voice, Master of Ham, Dramatic Snake Eye Chase. Oh, and Goblin Biker Mean Merciless. This is the Goblin Biker pack. Fiend effect. If this monster is normal or special summoned, you can special summon 1 Goblin monster from your hand, except for Goblin Biker Mean Merciless. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can detach an disease material from a monster on either side of the field, or on either field, and if you do, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect once per turn. There's a water. And that's it for that. But yeah, this is the Goblin Biker box, apparently, so... But not the Poplar box, which is a bit annoying so far, at least. White Sunfish, Dark Guardian, Ashen for Eternity, Xyz Force, Hero... Oh, another Ashen... Hero of the Ashen City, so now we have 2 of the 3 Ashen, not Vadoses. Pyro effect, if Obsidian the Ashen City is in the field zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. We don't have Obsidian. If you special summon Hero of the Ashen City once per turn, you can only summon it once per turn this way. During the main phase, you can target 1 Pyro monster on the field, destroy it. Then, if you destroy a Vados, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction, by this effect, you can place 1 Obsidian, the Ashen City, from your deck face up in your field zone. You can only use this effect once per turn. Moko Moko is there. Ultimate, Aroma Blend, and Earthbound Fusion. Alright, we are on the last 3. Let's go with the middle one here. Tap them, forget them now. Aroma Healing, Phantasmal Summoning Beast, Master of the Ham, Grice Grinder Golem, and Magispector Wind. I think I've pulled a couple of Magispectors, but Magispector Wind, when you activate this card, you can also tribute 1 Wind Spellcaster monster, special summon a Magispector from your hand or graveyard, or if you tributed a monster at activation, you can special summon a Magispector from your deck instead. You can only use this once per turn. Eternal Favorite. Raid Raptor Roost, another Mystic Potato, and another Goblin's Crazy Beast. Cool. Alright, last 2. Come on, Poplar. Work with me here. Convertible, Vanogua, 3-Eyed Ghost, Royal Rhino, and like I said, this is the Goblin Biker box. Goblin Biker Grand Bash. Goblin monsters you control gain 300 attack for each Goblin monster you control. During the main phase, you can normal summon 1 Goblin monster. In addition to your normal summon set, you can only gain this effect once per turn. You can target 2 Goblin monsters you control, then activate one of these effects. Make the level of the monster the current level of the other. When both their levels become the combined targeted level. You can only use this effect once per turn. And yeah, just a couple of swamp centipedes and yeah, bunch of commons. And finally, come on. I've actually been very good at pulling cover cards in core sets. I have Zark, I have Cosmic Quasar Dragon, so I've been getting very good with the Series 12s for pulling the cover cards. So either Yubel, the Fusion Yubel, or a Poplar would be just, you know, perfect. Procession of the Tear Jar, Goblin Biker Grand Stampede, Dark Guardian, Goblin Biker Boommock, and looking away. Oh, Magispectre Porcupine, Yamarashi, Spellcaster, Pendulum effect. No Pendulum effect though. During the main phase, if you control a Magispectre monster, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if this card is normal or special summoned, you can target a Magispectre spell in your graveyard and set it. You can only use the previous effect of Magispectre Porcupine Yamarashi once per turn. With all those cards in your monster zone, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Raid Raptor Noir Lanius, Prince of Pug, Tricorn, the Cacophonous Concert. That one actually might be different. And Radiance of the Voiceless Voice. Alright. So yeah, that is that's Phantom Nightmare. My box of Phantom Nightmare was the Goblin Biker box. There was a lot of Goblin Rider stuff in here, but overall, cool box. Some cool stuff. Would have liked to pull the Poplar, but can't go wrong with the couple Ashened, Mean Merciless. This Carnot thing, this is kind of interesting. Sunset Beat, I have no idea what that is. 4, King of the Ashened, oh, here we go, there's the Rise of Brank that you can target. Salvarus, Spirit of Yubel, Goblin going Goblin mode. But yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, that's Phantom Nightmare. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a great one. Bye.